Are there any telltale signs within a company that like we better change our position other than a magnificent drop in sales
So
and hate
typically
mail?
the well, yeah, that's right. Well, the hate mail isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means you're actually clear on what you're saying, and you've pissed some people off, but hopefully you've attracted others, right? Obviously, there's a fine line there. You don't want people hating on you, but it's okay if somebody says, "I don't think you're for me." That's actually okay because if you take that to its logical conclusion, if somebody thinks that you're not for them, but you get into bed with them and you do business anyways, there's risk in that, and one of you is going to want to fire the other person at some point if it's not a
Yeah.
good fit. So, but back to your question about what are the telltale signs of your positioning not working. So, for fractionals, it's pretty simple. If you're not getting leads, if you're not getting referrals, and you're not closing business in the target you set for yourself, then your positioning isn't doing what it should be, right? So maybe you've targeted too narrowly or maybe too wide, but you want to relook at who you're going after. You want to sanity check that you understand their pain points. And by the way, Renee, it's not that hard to do that, and you don't have to get statistically valid about it. You could simply talk to a bunch of potential buyers and say, hey, what keeps you up at night? What problems are you facing? How could a fractional like me make it easier for you? You do need to ask those questions because you always want to challenge your own assumptions about how you're going to market and why you're good at what you're doing or why your service is valued, because those assumptions could actually come around and kick you in the butt if they're incorrect.